They stood at my doorstep with a crew behind them. 5 men, thick-necked, hard-eyed. My in-laws, who acted like the neighborhood's royalty. My mother-in-law smiled with contempt as she said, "Want the heat off? Hand us the house." My husband went rigid beside me. I didn't. I watched them, composed, almost entertained. They assumed terror would make us give in. They had no clue who stood before them. They didn't know my history. They had picked the wrong woman. It wasn't always this way. When I first met my husband, I was innocent. I read his family's arrogance as custom, their manipulation as care. They dressed their poison in civility. His mother labeled me batty. His father called me a daughter-in-law of gold. I smiled through dinners where they quietly dissected me. Every move, every smile assessed as if I were something they owned. I thought I'd married a man. I'd married into a family enterprise. The first year, peace was just for show. They controlled everything, where we lived, who we saw, how we spent. I went along, believing compliance would buy acceptance. But acceptance never arrived, only commands. Then one night I overheard them talking about a transfer not of love, but of property. It began subtly. My husband started withdrawing cash. He said it was for emergencies. He pulled away, became short-tempered. I caught him whispering into his phone at night, slipping out of the room. I didn't confront him. I listened through walls, through silence, through his lies. One evening a bank letter slid under our door. Wrong envelope, wrong name. A loan application against our house. His signature. His father as witness. That night my heart didn't shatter. It hardened. I didn't cry. I didn't shout. I planned. They had used this pressure on another daughter-in-law, forcing her to sell her property to them for the sake of peace. I visited her under the guise of sympathy. Instead, I collected details, documents, transaction records, witnesses. I spent weeks assembling a quiet storm. Then I struck. Step 1, I saw a lawyer. Not just any lawyer, but one who'd previously handled their tax evasion case. I didn't need loyalty, I needed leverage. He laid out everything: hidden accounts, shady land deals disguised by false names, and unfiled returns that could destroy them. Step 2, I casually suggested to my husband that we move our savings into my name for security. He agreed without question.